Hey everyone, welcome to Ask GUG. Hopefully it'll be better now that I'm here. Which leads us right into our first question. Ryan Thompson asks, how awesome am I? Well Ryan, I'm very awesome. Thank you for asking. Nolan Brown asks, Mario, Zelda, or Metroid? Well, since you didn't clarify, I'm gonna guess you're talking about Super Smash Brothers or series of games. Super Smash Bros. I'd go with Zelda, and by Zelda I mean Link. And series of games, I'd go with Mario, simply because he does so many different things, whereas the other two are kind of restricted to one gameplay style. Joel Watt, from one Nintendo fanboy to another, which console is the best? Like that's even a question. Obviously, every Nintendo console. Sarah Carter, what is your favorite Bible verse and why? Psalm 103:12. Hunter Jackson asks, what conventions have I gone to? None. Bryce Boomsma, I believe that's how you say that, asks, what is my favorite Pokemon game? I'm a Heart Gold, Soul Silver evangelist, essentially. It is the best game by far. You get 16 gems, 2 regions, over 40 hours of gameplay, easily just playing through, and you fight yourself from the first game. Matthew Walters, what was my reaction when Rick Grimes shaved? I don't know, Matthew. I've only finished Season 3 of The Walking Dead. Thanks for spoiling it. Cassidy Lynn asks, first video game I ever played. Ironically enough, it's Super Mario 3 on the NES, and I have never finished that game. I don't even own the game anymore. Ken Douglas asks, what non-Nintendo game am I most looking forward to? There are non-Nintendo games? Hunter Grace, for just one of the Hunters, asks, if I could bring one video game character to life, who would it be and why? This is probably the best question I've had out of all of them, and I would say, Okay, this is kind of a stretch, but if you remember the Jumper movie, there was actually a game for that called Griffin's Story. I would bring Griffin from Griffin's Story to life, and then figure out how to get his ability to jump around the earth, mostly because that's just the coolest superpower ever. It's not a good game, and I feel like the character's kind of an idiot, but the power's amazing. That's what I want. I want his power. Was that the question? I don't remember anymore. Josh Morris asks, what is the one game you want to play for the rest of your life? The game of life, Josh. Duh. Steve Schoen, if you could merge another cinematic universe with the characters of another RPG franchise, which two would you pick and what would you call it? Like Kingdom Hearts. I would merge the Xenoblade Chronicles universe with all of Nintendo's characters. Like, imagine the Super Smash Bros. Roster put into Xenoblade Chronicles. That's what I want. Michael Morahan asks, what books am I currently reading? Well, right now I'm reading I Don't Have Enough Faith to Be an Atheist. It is really good. Then again, I'm only like 4 chapters in. But it's pretty good so far. JP Franco. What do I look for in a senpai? I'm gonna let you know, I googled this and I still don't know what you're talking about. Josh Moores asks, do you watch anime? I watched the first season of Avatar, and then I watched the movie, and I don't watch anime anymore. That was pretty much it. So, those were some pretty averagely amazing questions. You know, I hope I answered all of them to your satisfaction. If I didn't, I hope you stick around for next week. I don't know who's up next. The guy who's in charge of this whole thing kind of just keeps it to himself and then lets us know last minute. And then we're like, oh, it's our week. And he's like, yeah, how come you didn't know? And I'm like, you don't tell anybody. It gets really confusing. Anyways, check us out at geeksundergrace.com. And subscribe, like, comment. Gives me all your monies on my Patreon.